gonna go down memory lane. Every time I talk to that kid on the phone, we go down memory lane. Again, when I spoke to him, I called him Bubba Lou, Private Joker.
If you hear these stories about how rough and tough Pedro was, it was true.
But whenever you talk to my uncle or my mother or people around, he always talks about how when they were in high school, they were like greasers, right? They were the greasers. And they would help, if you were being bullied, or they would be the ones to like beat up bullies. That's usually what I hear. They did get in trouble.
He also did this. We had a rope swing that my dad put up for us. But Pedro was being a joker and cut the rope just a little. On both sides, right? Guess whose turn was it next? Roy Pollo. So he's on there pushing him. Yeah, I can remember him telling the story. Wee! All of a sudden, boom! There goes Roy. He goes lying on the ground.
One time, Pete, when we were wrestling, he got hurt. We were wrestling on a match on the floor at a tournament, and his appendix started acting up. So they pinned him down, and we were going through the process, and I ended up having to wrestle the same guy that wrestled Pete. And I was able to win on that match, and he was happy and says, "I'm glad you made it up for me. I'm glad you backed me up. You got him for me, and that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to do. Always wanted to help each other, let everybody know that when you're brothers, you're friends, help each other constantly." And over the years, as he matured and continued on in school and everything else, now even as an adult, once he started getting out of school and everything, he ended up looking into, he got himself in ministry, as you all know. And he started finding himself and leading out and talking to people and helping people out and everything else.
But I have to tell you, the family accepted you as part of the community. Mrs. Castorena has fed me, has taken me in like her own children.
When it says you were poor and I fed you, my dad did that to somebody here. When you were sick, I visited you. He did that. When you went to jail, Peter, Josh.
He always wanted hot dogs. He always wanted me to say, "Like the pit, I'm coming over, let's cook some hot dogs." I don't know why.
And again, over the last 5 years or so, his health hadn't been the greatest in his life. So he would struggle getting around the house a little bit. But my boy was in the house, across the house, and for some reason or another, he screamed. And it wasn't for anything significant, but Pedro was sitting in his seat, and him knowing he's in the condition he is, has a hard time walking. He shot right up from his seat to get out and help my boy in his time of need. Only made it 2 steps before he fell, but ended up hitting the wall. Now, one of those swords came down, almost got him. But it's just a small example of how he. It doesn't matter what the situation is. If he's capable or not, he'll give everything he has to help you out.
I can tell you, there is no father that has loved his children any more than my amigo Pedro has loved his children.
So one of the things I know that my dad was struggling with as to what happened in the past is something I want to bring out. Obviously share is that my father's identity. He somehow stumbled and lost it. And he was trying to regain that identity. So while he was there in Tulsa, Oklahoma, he got himself certification to be a pastor again back in 2015. So So even though he might have fallen, he was striving to get back up. So God uses imperfect people to bring out his perfect message. Understand that. That no matter what we go through, we may be slipping up, but we got to get right back up. Okay?
I've seen Pedro many times over recent years. I've never seen him lose his laughter, his joking spirit. I've never seen him lose that.
I'm gonna miss that kid very much. That song.
I will see you soon. I'll see you on the other side.